The story of Bullet Train, 2022. In Tokyo, grieving father Yuichi Kimura seeks revenge after an unknown assailant pushes his son off a rooftop. Meanwhile, former assassin Ladybug is assigned to retrieve a briefcase from a bullet train bound for Kyoto. Also on the train are Yuichi, the young woman called the prince who attacked his son, two assassin brothers called Lemon and Tangerine assigned to escort the briefcase, and the son of a Russian-born Yakuza boss known as the White Death. Ladybug retrieves the briefcase but is attacked by another assassin called the Wolf, who blames Ladybug for fatally poisoning his entire wedding party. The Wolf's knife attack backfires and results in his own death. Ladybug stashes the briefcase away. Meanwhile, the prince reveals to Yuichi that she pushed his son off the roof to lure him to the train as part of an elaborate plan to assassinate the White Death. While Lemon and Tangerine search for the missing briefcase, the White Death's son is murdered in the same way as the Wolf's wedding guests. Ladybug offers the briefcase to Lemon in return for getting off the train, leading to a fight in which Lemon is knocked unconscious. The prince and Yuichi find the briefcase and booby-trap it with explosives to kill the White Death. Ladybug encounters Tangerine and kicks him off the train, but Tangerine manages to climb back aboard. A suspicious Lemon shoots and injures Yuichi, but collapses after drinking from a water bottle Ladybug had earlier spiked with a sleeping drug. The prince shoots Lemon and stashes him and Yuichi in a bathroom. Ladybug encounters yet another assassin, the Hornet, who poisoned the White Death's son and the Wolf's wedding party with boomslang venom. After a struggle, Ladybug injects the Hornet with her own poison, then uses her anti-venom on himself, causing her death. Tangerine runs into the prince, but Ladybug attacks before he can shoot her, killing Tangerine with his own gun. Believing the prince to be innocent, Ladybug agrees to protect her. Meanwhile, Yuichi's father, the elder, boards the train and reveals that the prince is lying. After she flees, the elder tells Ladybug that he is seeking revenge against the White Death, who killed his wife while taking over the Yakuza. They discover that Yuichi and Lemon are still alive, and the four work together to face the White Death. At Kyoto, Ladybug gives the briefcase to the White Death. The prince, revealed to be the White Death's estranged daughter, tries to goad him into shooting her with Yuichi's rigged gun, but she fails. The White Death explains that every assassin on the train was responsible in some way for the death of his wife, except for Ladybug, who was filling in for another operative, and that he hired them all in the hopes they would kill each other. The White Death's henchmen open the trapped briefcase, which explodes, knocking Ladybug back onto the train. The White Death and his remaining henchmen board and battle the assassins. Their fight causes the train to hurtle out of control and crash into downtown Kyoto. Emerging from the wreck, the White Death tries to shoot Ladybug, but is killed by the rigged gun. The prince threatens Ladybug, Yuichi, and Kimura with the machine gun, but is struck and killed by a truck driven by Lemon. Ladybug's handler Maria arrives to retrieve him as he celebrates finally getting off the bullet train.